Welcome back to Moto Next Hub. Today we're diving into the latest monster from Bavaria, a BMW's 2026 M1000RR. BMW says this bike is built for one purpose: to dominate the superbike class with pure motorsport DNA. So let's break down everything you need to know: performance, key features, design innovations, pricing, and what truly sets this machine apart. Section 1A Overview. A025. Host. The M1000RR has always been the crown jewel of BMW Motorrad sport lineup, but the 2026 model pushes that legacy even further. Drawing directly from World SBK engineering, this version focuses on aerodynamics, lightweight construction, and the kind of electronics package that turns even average riders into track day heroes. BMW calls it the closest thing to a full factory race bike you can buy. And honestly, a broken bar, they're not exaggerating. Section 2A Engine Performance. A055, cut to exhaust flames, dyno shots, corner exits. Host. At the heart of the 2026 M1000RR is an evolved 999cc inline-four, now producing a claimed 221 horsepower at 14,600 revolutions per minute, with torque peaking at 114 Nm. BMW's Shift Cam technology returns, but it's been refined for better mid-range punch and smoother transitions between comp profiles. The redline climbs slightly higher thanks to lighter titanium valves and a redesigned intake system, and the updated two-stage gearbox channels airflow more efficiently, giving the bike more top-end breathing, especially valuable on long straights. Acceleration is savage. BMW reports 0-200 km/h in around 6.7 seconds, and if you've ever ridden an M1000RR, you know these numbers aren't just marketing, they're physics pushed to the limit. Section 3A Exhaust Sound. A2 o'clock. Host. The Apripa V8 DRS's titanium system has been revised for 2026, shaving off about 600 grams. It unleashes a sharper, more aggressive tone. Is still legal, but unmistakably race-bred. Crack the throttle open, and you get that signature BMW hull combined with the metallic scream of a high-revving superbike. Section 4A Electronics Suite. A220, show dash close-ups, traction control indicators, riding modes. Host. BMW's electronics suite has always been class-leading, and the 2026 model takes refinement to another level. You now get updated DTC, dynamic traction control, with more precise wheel slip measurement, a new slide control algorithm for controlled rear-wheel drift under acceleration, engine brake control with customizable engine braking levels, launch control, pit lane limiter, an enhanced hill start control, a fully redesigned 6.5-inch TFT display with improved glare resistance. There's also a new A-Pro race mode that unlocks fine-tuning usually reserved for factory riders, letting you adjust wheelie behavior, throttle sensitivity, suspension response, and traction thresholds with near-surgical precision. Section 5A Suspension Handling. A320, cornering shots, suspension movement, for close-ups. Host. The 2026 M1000RR uses upgraded M-Spec Marzocchi forks with revised internal damping, paired with a lighter rear shock that improves traction in high-load corners. This setup offers stunning feedback, as stable, predictable, and confidence-boosting even at blistering speeds. The chassis geometry is subtly revised: a slightly longer swing arm, optimized rake, and a stiffer frame center section. The result: better mid-corner stability and more precise corner entry. You also get the M-endorsed brake package with Nissan race calipers, floating rotors, and a corner-sensitive ABS system that's been calibrated for track aggression without sacrificing safety. Section 6A Aerodynamics. A410, slow-mo shots of winglets, wind tunnel graphics. Host. A big visual and functional upgrade for 2026 is the redesigned aerodynamic package. The carbon winglets are now larger and optimized through BMW's wind tunnel testing. At 300 km/h, they provide over 22 kilograms of downforce, significantly improving braking stability and front-wheel grip during aggressive corner exits. The front fairing has sharper contours, the windscreen sits slightly taller for improved rider shelter, and even the mirrors have been reshaped to reduce drag. Section 7A Design Materials. A5 o'clock, camera sweep around the bike, close-ups of carbon parts. Host. In terms of design, The 2026 M1000RR stays unmistakably BMW but looks more focused and aggressive than ever. You get full carbon body panels and carbon wheels with improved rigidity, a sculpted fuel tank for better rider ergonomics, a slimmer LED headlight assembly, a new M graphic package with matte accents. Everything about the bike screams purpose-built performance, lightweight components, motorsport detailing, and premium finishing everywhere you look. Section 8A on-road versus track experience, a 545, shots from street riding to track day transitions. Host: despite being engineered for competition, the M1000RR isn't brutal on the street. The electronic suspension and riding modes let you soften the ride, tame the throttle, and enjoy surprisingly comfortable short-distance cruising. But on track, it transforms. The handling sharpens, the electronics step back, and you're left with a machine that feels like it's reading your mind. Turn-in is laser-precise, the braking confidence is unmatched, and the acceleration out of corners is addictive. Section 9A price, a 620. Host: as expected, this performance comes at a premium. The 2026 BMW M1000RR starts at around $37,500, with optional packages pushing it closer to $42,000, depending on region, and extras like the M competition kit. Yes, it's expensive, but compared to the engineering, materials, and factory-level performance you get, many riders will say it's worth every cent. Section 10A unique selling points, a 640, highlight shots. Host: so what makes the 2026 M1000RR stand out in a field packed with monsters like the Panigale V4R, Yamaha R1M, and Kawasaki's EX10RR? Here are the headlines. 1. Brutally refined engine performance with one of the smoothest yet most aggressive power deliveries in the class. 2. World-leading electronics, offering unmatched adjustability. 3. Class-topping aerodynamics, thanks to extensive wind tunnel development. 4. Extensive carbon construction, making it lighter and stiffer than rivals. 5. Track-first engineering, yet still road-friendly when needed. This isn't just a superbike, it's a statement from BMW that the M-line is here to push boundaries. Outrow, a 720, camera pans out, track ride pass by. Host: that wraps up our review of the 2026 BMW M1000RR. If you're a fan of precision engineering, raw performance, and cutting-edge electronics, this bike is about as close as you get to owning a superbike straight from the championship paddock. Thanks for watching Moto Next Hub. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we've got more reviews, comparisons, and deep dives coming your way. Ride safe, and I'll see you in the next one.